Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Game for hitting the like button. The video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. About 1,000 Georgia residents falsely arrested over faulty products. Man, this is huge, bro. And listen, let me say this. These are the things that can ruin people's lives. If you're going to be running around here, you know, charging people with whatever drug or whatever, and let me say this, there is people that do have possessions of this, that, and the third, but at least make sure you are 100% correct in your assessment when you're coming up with these charges. Some of these people can't even afford lawyers, number one. Some of these people can't afford to get these records expunged, number two. And you're over here throwing these people's lives away. That's literally what you're doing. That's literally what you're doing. But let's get into this, y'all. I stumbled on this video my damn self. It just popped up on my timeline. I was like, oh, this title is crazy. But let's get into it, y'all, because I need to hear this.
A new study from the University of Pennsylvania Law School suggests nearly 1,000 Georgians each year are falsely arrested because law enforcement wrongfully trusted the results of a roadside drug test.
These $2 tests are popular among police to immediately determine whether a substance found at a traffic stop or a crime scene is an illegal drug. Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis has spent years profiling people whose lives were damaged by these wrongful arrests. And Randy, you're here to share with us why this study is so significant.
That's right, Courtney, Tom. Yeah, this study was partly funded by the Roadside Drug Test Innocence Alliance, which was created following our original investigation and others around the country. We were the first to determine the true extent of this problem. This study says it's likely far worse. Their stories are worth repeating because their stories could one day still be yours. A Dorval couple jailed for weeks because a roadside drug test wrongly said their folic acid vitamins were ecstasy. She lost her job. He missed a swearing-in ceremony to become an American citizen.
And I would like an apology.
This woman spent 3 months in the Monroe County Jail after deputies decided a roadside test proved her bag of blue cotton candy was actually meth. It was not. For this Rockdale County man, it was just breath mints. For this Georgia Southern quarterback, it was just bird droppings. All the drug charges against these people eventually dropped after an actual crime lab revealed the truth. These $2 disposable field tests and the cops that used them got it wrong.
Do you think these tests should ever be used?
I don't think they should be used in the way they're being used now.
Analyzing police reports and crime lab data, the Fox 5 I-Team discovered 145 false positives in Georgia in a single year. 5 years later, researchers at the Quattrone Center for the Fair Administration of Justice conducted their own investigation. 82 law enforcement agencies agreed to a nationwide invitation to cooperate with the study, representing 22.5 million citizens. The result, a stunning projection. 30,000 Americans falsely arrested each year due to faulty field test results, including nearly 1,000 in Georgia.
What is different?
And this is what I'm talking about. Let me run this back a little bit.
The result, a stunning projection. 30,000 Americans.
30,000. 30,000. It's 50 states in America. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's pull up some math here. Let's pull up some math here, y'all. 30,000 divided by 50 states in America, right? That's insane. What makes you think you are now one out of that 600? And this is every year. This is every single year. 961, he said, was in Georgia. What makes you think you could not have been one out of that 961 in Georgia? What were they saying? Lady had a goddamn bag of cotton candy tested it as meth, came out tested as positive for meth. A lady had folic acid pills, came back as damn ecstasy. She got fired from her job, and the other dude missed his hearing to become a damn U.S. citizen. That's insane. The man asked whoever the other guy is, prosecutor, whoever he was, he asked a very good question. He said, "Yo, do you think that they should be doing these types of things in the you know, out there on using it for field tests and stuff like that?" And the man was like, "Nah, bro, not this specific test." 30,000 people. Do y'all know how many people that is, y'all? Do y'all know how many people 30,000 people is? Come the hell on. I remember the other story, and they kind of mentioned it. A bird crapped on this man's window and hood of the car. They tested the bird crap, and it came back as cocaine. And the man's like, bro, it's bird crap. The man had to go through all these goddamn loopholes, jump through all these damn, just to find out that it was bird crap. But your damn cheap ass, what the lady said at the beginning, $2 field test makes it come back. Y'all shouldn't be doing this crap. I'm not saying everybody's damn innocent that police come across. That's not what the hell I'm saying. But what I am saying is, if you have 30,000 people, and mind you, not even all of the police departments in America participated. They said only 80 of them, only 80 police departments. How many police departments is there in America, let alone in one state? How many? Well, matter of fact, let me look that up. Let's keep going.
Nearly 1,000 in Georgia.
What is different about our estimate from your terrific reporting on this and the information that you were able to collect from Georgia, our estimate doesn't depend on those cases being submitted to labs at all. Not all cases, not all arrests are submitted to forensic labs.
Not all arrests are submitted to forensic labs, even though the instructions on the box say to basically do just that. The study's authors estimate a 3.7% failure rate for these tests, which, if true, would make them, quote, one of the largest, if not the largest known contributing factor for wrongful arrests and convictions in the United States. Despite that, Georgia Police Department.
Real quick, y'all, just to give y'all a better scope, to add on to that, there's approximately 18,000 police departments in America. 18,000. Only 80, I think it said 84 or 82 police departments participated. That's less than 1%. Less than 1% of police departments in America in its entirety came up with 30,000 false arrests and faulty field tests, or whatever y'all want to call this thing. Imagine the scope if 25% of 18,000, which is what? Like, I don't even know, 4,000 and some change, 4,000 or 5,000 police departments. Imagine if 4,000 or 5,000 police departments in America willingly took part in this goddamn exercise. That 30,000 would have been 30 million. And this scares the hell out of me, not only as I mean, obviously, yes, as a black man, but this scares the hell out of me because, hell, I could have some cotton candy like the lady just had. Oh no, it's drugs. What the hell do you mean it's drugs, bro? I just left the county fair. It's cotton candy. No, man, tested positive for what? That's impossible. Now here I am trying to prove my innocence, spending thousands of dollars on lawyers, spending thousands of dollars on court fees, money that people like me do not even have to our disposal. Thank God, with my employer, I'm able to have through my employer, I'm able to have a lawyer. Thank God. But that's not the average person in America. That is not the average person in America. So what about people that's not like me, that do not have lawyers? Then what? That's how they get these people. Hey, yo, listen, you gotta take a plea deal. Hey, listen, man, your cotton candy came back as crack. Your cotton candy, that bird poop on the windshield came back as cocaine. You looking at 15 years. But if you sign and if you sign this plea deal saying, hey, yo, listen, you guilty, you only gonna be locked up for 1.5 years, bro. You better take it. You better take it. Because you and I both know if this goes to trial, you don't have the funds to keep paying for a lawyer and court fees and all this, that, and third for the next 3 to 4 years. to possibly get you off as free, or I'm sorry, as innocent. And that's the real the real case scenario in situations like let's keep going, y'all. This, you know, and the main reason why I want to do this video again, like I said, man, this title just spoke out to me. It's just like, bro, this is crazy. This is just crazy. 1,000 only in Georgia. Only 82 police departments took part in this exercise. Imagine if half, again, almost 18,000 police departments in America in its entirety. Imagine if 9,000 took a part in that. Imagine if a solid 1,000 police departments took a part in this exercise. That 30,000 would have shot up, I'm telling y'all. And I feel so sorry for those people that lost their jobs. Some of these people probably end up losing their lives. Some of these people probably end up taking their own lives because they can't deal with it mentally. Let's keep going, y'all. This is crazy.
Departments and sheriff's offices continue to use them.
Are you worried that these tests right here are causing people to be wrongly arrested in Georgia?
Yeah, it appears that, you know, there may be a certain degree of false positives. And if that is all the police officer is relying on, is just what that test said, then I think that's a high risk of putting somebody in jail that shouldn't be there.
We asked Butch Ayers with the Georgia Police Chiefs Association to poll his membership. 68% said they still use the roadside drug tests, but only 26% said they had a policy requiring additional evidence before making an arrest. The study author believes requiring extra evidence, along with better auditing of the results, will ultimately be what it takes to avoid more people going to jail for simple possession of vitamins and cotton candy.
That combination of reforms could significantly reduce, if not eliminate, the issues that are stemming from these tests.
We reached out to see what the two biggest manufacturers of these tests thought about these disturbing estimates. Neither responded to our request for comment, which was really not surprising because they didn't respond to our request for comment for our original investigation.
Not to mention those who were accused probably are out thousands of dollars of legal fees only to get exonerated after all this.
And they don't get the money back because they try suing and they can't win because the police have sovereign immunity. So all these people suffered and got no monetary damages because of it.
Which leads...
I literally just said that. You're going to be running around here spending thousands of dollars just to possibly prove that you are innocent. But you don't get that damn money back. You can try your best to sue them, but you're going to have to spend even more money. You just spent $50,000 trying to prove your innocence. Now you're going to spend another $50,000 to sue the police department, only for them to say, yo, you can't sue them because they're protected from reunion, from sovereign, whatever. Make it make sense.
To the question, are these still admissible in court? These roadside tests?
The study looked at all 50 states. There's only one state in our country where the results of these drug tests are admissible in court. Georgia.
Wow.
Now, we knew that a couple of years ago when we were looking into these tests, and we researched, and we could not find any case where it was the only evidence presented in a drug trial. There were other bits of evidence as well. And the study authors are hoping that at least the news of their research will prompt prosecutors to also require additional evidence in Georgia and other states before they decide to use the results of these tests.
Your heart just goes out to those who were wrongly accused in the middle of all this.
Wrongly accused, not convicted, but just being arrested. Wrongly arrested is enough to really mess up your life for a while.
Sure is. Yeah. All right. Randy, thanks.
Thanks, Randy.
Yeah. Wrongly arrested is just enough to ruin your life. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course. What is really going on here? Roadside tests? What they should do is get rid of the roadside. They're not going to, but what they should do is get rid of the roadside tests. Give you like a court date or an assumed court date, or maybe some type of callback number or something, somewhere, some way, somehow that you're able to follow up with them as they do the test and actually do what professionals supposed to do. Because mind y'all, remember y'all, again, these cops, they only trained for 6 months. They don't know what the hell they're damn doing. No, send this to an actual chemist, an actual physicist, a physicist. I think that's what it's called. People that major in physics. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And have them go through the necessary precautions and the necessary test and the professional test by paraprofessionals so they can tell you and determine what the hell it is. Because a chemist and a physicist, whatever you want to call it, would have them determined that it was cotton candy. Would have determined that it was folic acid pills. Would have determined that it was Tylenol. Would have determined it was damn bird poop on the goddamn window. Insane, man. Insane. These are, again, like I said, these are things that could possibly happen to me. These are things that could possibly happen to you. None of us gets protected from stuff like this. All it takes is that one damn cop that just don't give a damn. Yeah, I'm throwing you in jail. Charging you with ABC 123. Bro, what? It's just sugar. I just bought it from Walmart. Nah, bro, tested as crack. Sorry. Now my life is over. Now your life is over. Before even making it to trial, before even making it to be an actual charge. Remember, because the arrest is different from a charge. Most jobs will drop you once you get arrested. Then what? Now you bonded out if you have bond money, but you get out of jail. You're fired. Now the first thing you're supposed to do is pay thousands of dollars because you have to continue to fight for your innocence for the next 6 months, 9 months, a year and a half. Sad, man. Hey, my heart also goes out to those people that went them 30,000 people plus, I should say, 30,000 plus people that was falsely arrested, falsely accused of nonsense, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol side, so anytime I make upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all y'all comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.